my name is Heather Ann Hendrickson. I'm a team leader and educational services representative with Usborne Books and More, and I'm so excited that you're coming to Casey's Book Club tonight. I cannot wait to share some awesome books with you this evening, both books that will help in the school as well as at home, just having fun and enjoying life and having engaging books that are going to help them learn through everything. So let's get started. I wanted to start with your 4-year-old. I know that you said he loves monster trucks and vehicles like cars. I wanted to share with you some of our best books that I absolutely love that lead up to this. Now, the first is obviously going to be more geared towards helping them with fine motor skills, and that is our Wipe Clean and Little Wipe Clean series. This one happens to be dot to dot, but there is a Things That Go, and I absolutely love that one. The idea is to get their little hands moving with a dry erase marker. It comes with a Wipe Clean marker on the front. And then it has these fabulous pages. I love the fact that they're very easy to get off once they do get on there. They are phenomenal little learning tools. I like this one because it is the dot to dot. It helps them with numbers. But check this series out, Little Wipe Clean and then the Wipe Clean series. Perfect. And it has Things That Go. Another one that I wanted to mention to you is this guy. This is Fast and Furry Racers, and there are two in the series. There is the Silver Serpent Cup, which I absolutely love, and then Cleopatra Bones, and the Golden Chimpanzee. It is a fun rhyming story, but what's so cool is they have these awesome vehicles in here. They look a lot like monster trucks. And one of the things that my son loved about the series was the vehicles that they use. So Silver Serpent Cup is actually a race, so it's full of vehicles, and then of course Cleopatra Bones as also vehicles in it. So very, very fun series. Lots of great lessons learned in it as well. Another one for fine motor skills is actually our Build Your Own sticker books. This happens to be Alien. It's our newest, but we also have a monster truck one, and I love it because the pages are perforated so you can tear them out. They have the page number on them for where you want to be able to go. And then of course, this is the great part, it is like a puzzle and you get to put the pieces on. It's also really cool because it has stats, or in the monster truck case, it'll have a little bit of explanation in there. And what's really cool is that they get some reading experience along the way. So you can work with them with that and read it to them, or as they get older, they can actually go back and read through it. So those are really fun too. I did want to mention this guy. This is Look Inside Things That Go. I love it because of all the different vehicles that it has, plus all of the information that's in here. So this is all about trains. This is a passenger train. Some are made up of several linked cars together. Some trains go overnight. Passengers sleep in cabin. Talks about first class, freight trains. It's going to talk about the engines and how they work. So many great things in this book. And it's going to really discuss, and they're going to be able to learn through the material. I adore our Look Inside and See Inside series. Look Inside for that 4-year-old age range is perfect. So it's about 4 to 7-year-old. And then our See Inside is about 7 and up. So check that out. Last but not least for him, I wanted to mention this one. This is one of our oldies. So if you've been around for a while, you know all about it. This is our wind-up race cars. I have my race cars over here, but they actually have spots over here. One of the very cool things about this, and yes, this is one of my demo books. This has been used a lot. It is pages in here that tell you what the is. So this is getting ready for the race. And then there's a racetrack. And what they do, it is wind up. So it's great for those fine motor skills. I'm going to hold the back here. Let's see if I can do it sitting up, right? And it has a place for them to start. You can start both cars. I only have one hand, so I can only do one. And it follows in the track. What's really cool is in the book, or as you go through, you say, who's in front? And it tells you what to do, or here comes the final lap. And then it's going to go to what's next in the race, pit stops. And then, of course, you have another track. There are 3 tracks in all in this book. And what's really cool is there is that place for them as well. You'll hear it continue to go and spin because I didn't let it go its full way. Okay, now we're going to move on to your daughter. You said she loves dolls and video games. So I wanted to grab some books that I thought might catch her attention. One of the things, as soon as you said dolls, one of the things that I think of for anyone 6 to 9 is our older sticker Dolly dressing books. We have several of them. We have some historical ones as well as some just really fun ones. One of our newest is actually Sticker Dolly Dressing Mermaids. Same idea as the Build Your Own sticker books. in that there are pages in the back that are perforated. They have the page numbers that the stickers go onto. And then the pages themselves have stories in them. And what's really great is it talks about these lovely stickers. And then, of course, my daughter does these sticker books. But you have the stickers that you then get to put on the hello. You have the stickers that you get to put on and dress up the characters that are in here. So check these out. I absolutely adore these books. This is Sticker Dolly Dressing Mermaids. There's so many in that series, so check it out. Another one for all of my kids that love anything video games or computer related, we have a series of books that helps them learn. We have some coding books, and then we also have this one. This is our newest one. This is Build Your Own Website for Beginners. It is perfect for that age range. It literally walks them through step by step on how to do it. One of the things that I have been getting a lot of is a lot of people, because their kids have been on the computer so much lately, they're like, well, let's use something useful for this. And so they've been working on building websites. So I thought that was really cool. This is also a book that I've been looking through because I would like to build my own website as well. So check this out. It is great. Now, you said video games and you said 8. So I immediately thought chapter books, and what chapter books we have that are really going to involve kids who love video games. And one of the series that I come up with, my son is also 8, and one of the series that he absolutely loves is Axel and Beast. Axel and Beast, if they like adventure games, that's what this is. This is a very cool game where the character meets a crazy robot who storms into his house. One of the cool things about this is they are outrunning Grab'em Industries, which is trying to take over the world and to destroy the environment. This is a great little story through this whole series as well. What's fabulous about the book that is just such a fun little thing to understand is that they form a really close friendship, and it's a friendship between a robot and a boy, and the boy is really, really needing that friend. So it's such a sweet story, and it's such a fabulous series. So check this one out, Axel and Beast, if she's into adventure games. That one's really fun. Another series that I get a lot of when kids love video games, one of the big ones right now is Animal Crossing. And one of the fun things that I found is that my son actually has started to read The Travels of Ermine. He loves Animal Crossing, and he's been reading The Travels of Ermine. The Travels of Ermine it's actually multiple books in one. That's why it's so thick. And one of the cool things is it takes a look at her travels as she goes through and makes friends and meets them. It makes me think so much of Animal Crossing when I read it. It is such a fun book. So this is The Travels of Ermine. I love it. It's very culturally aware too. It's really cool because to see all those other cultures as she's going around journeying throughout the world. So that one's a fun one. Last but not least for that age range, one of my favorites is the Ella Diary series. This one is so fun. Ella is actually journaling in her diary about her day, and she's working through her problems as they go through. So check out Ella Diaries. It's such a fantastic series. Have a fabulous day. I cannot wait to share more books with you this evening. We'll have so many educational books as well as fun activity books for you guys to do at home during this pandemic. Have a fabulous day.